Hey everyone, Ryan Durgy here for TDot TV, and I'm at Canada's biggest party, the iHeartRadio Much Music Video Awards. Right now I'm in the press room, and I'm going to be asking some of tonight's biggest stars questions about their careers, future endeavors, and so much more.
There's no pressure right now. There's no pressure behind accepting the awards. You know, me and Camila were backstage, like, laughing, and they're like, all right, go, and the doors are open, and it's live, and you're like, okay, it's happening. So, like, it's, like, a really, really good feeling to know that, you know, everyone's just relaxed and kind of doing their thing, and it makes us feel so much better, and really kind of, instead of just accepting an award, we're really appreciating the award more.
Ryan from TDot TV, it's been reported that you're going to be voicing a Disney prince.
Yes.
Do you have a preference now for voice acting or on-screen acting?
I don't. I kind of want to do it all. I want to have my foot in the door in every single avenue of this business, and you know, other things that are outside of this business. But I loved doing the voiceover. I have always wanted to. I love you. I've always wanted to do a voiceover, be a cartoon. I've been reading for cartoons for years.
Coming back this year was honestly better than I could have ever hoped for. It was so much fun. After rehearsal, after my nerves went down, it was awesome. And every time I got back out on stage, it got easier. And everyone at Much is so supportive and fun and easy to work with. So yeah, it was great.
As prominent members of the LGBTQ community, what is one of the biggest hurdles that you think that the community still has to overcome?
Well, I think this past weekend is a prime example of a hurdle we have to overcome. I think that ultimately every step forward that the LGBT community takes forward, there's about 10 steps back. And I think that it's not exclusive to our minority group. I think ultimately there's just racism and homophobia and sexism and a million other things that are holding a lot of people back. I'd like to say that I think after 17 years of traveling the world is changing. I think it is, but I think ultimately there's still a lot of ignorance and hate in the world. And this past week was a tough one for us.
The thing that I've stayed true to since I first started making my videos is just being myself. I'm really open and just there's nothing that I won't post on the internet, which is a good and bad thing. But literally everyone who follows me or who has a fan account or whatever it is, we have a real connection.
Ryan Durgy from T.Dot TV.
Hey.
There's been a lot of discussion about your song, Lost Boy, and I wanted to know, why do you think that it hit such a chord with listeners?
I think in the beginning it was a lot because people were telling me to write the song, and I think people have played such a big role in me writing the song. But I think more importantly, people have just really found solace in the song, which is what music has always been to me. It's kind of a friend to me when I'm lonely or sad or happy, whatever. And a lot of the comments that I get are, this song has become my friend. And as an artist, that is the most fulfilling thing you could ever hear.
Canadians are really, really friendly and very nice and respectful, which I really appreciate. You guys have your weird little sayings. I think one thing that always stands out to me is when Canadians say washroom. I think it's the cutest thing ever because it's so proper. I think it's a lot prettier sounding than bathroom.
I'd like to start off by saying I love the suit.
Oh,
Looking
thank
good.
you. Thanks.
I'm wondering
Appreciate
if you could have any superpower in real life, what would that be?
I used to get this question a lot during the Tomorrow People because we had multiple superpowers. Teleporting, because it's just the full convenience factor. And, people will say, well, how far can you teleport? I'm like, it's my superpower. I can teleport as far as I want.
Hi, Alessia.
Hi.
Congrats on the huge year.
Thank you.
Moving forward, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Oh my goodness! Wow. I don't even know where I see myself tomorrow. I think in 5 years I would hope to make at least another project or two. I would think, or a solid album, maybe tour some more. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going to be. I just hope I've improved by then, and just be a better performer, better writer, and hopefully have another body of work that I can be proud of.
Now, speaking of fashion, you guys have been really known for your red carpet entrances and what you've been wearing. What has been your favorite entrance?
I'll tell you, the one that I thought looked the funniest was when we did the one last year with the water skiing and the boat and the Speedos and stuff. But I will also tell you, I was fucking terrified when I did that. Because, what if there's a wardrobe malfunction? And I basically showed up naked to that. So that was terrifying. So it wasn't actually that fun for me at the time. But in hindsight, the photos of it I thought were really funny.
All right, well, that's a wrap. The party's over at this year's iHeartRadio Much Music Video Awards. You can see the crew taking down the stage behind me. I've had an amazing time. I'm Ryan Durgy for TDot TV, and we'll see you next year.